Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, is no longer holding back on Kody and Robyn in season 19's tell-all segment. The first half of the tell-all immediately became tense. Kody expressed his dissatisfaction with the criticism he received for liking Robyn. He has also stated that he has a deeper love for his fourth wife, although he believes he is doing nothing wrong. Christine and Mary both made shady statements about their ex-husband. Janelle has even harsher comments for him and Robyn. Continue to monitor her statements. The first episode of Tell All had Kody discussing what went wrong in his relationship with Janelle. The Sister Wives star admitted that he did not know what happened. But their condition made him angrier, and he was done. Kody then called Janelle out for playing the victim card. Janelle, on the other hand, hit back, claiming that she never played the victim card and that she expects her feelings and boundaries to be respected. Janelle then stated that if she just had 1 year with Kody, she would not marry him, meaning that she regrets not getting to know him more before committing to polygamy. Janelle Brown went on to declare that she has no hatred for the two. But she does not want to be friends with them. Janelle went on to say that she isn't looking forward to being friends with Kody and Robyn, confessing that she dislikes them. Janelle and Kody separated in December 2022. They ended their 30-year marriage after Kody began to ignore her and their children, particularly after they relocated to Flagstaff. Janelle also didn't hold back in pursuing her share of the Coyote Pass property following their breakup, which was highlighted in the most recent season. They've already released a summary for the second installment of the Sister Wives Tell-All. According to the network, the one-on-one part would show Janelle discussing why she dislikes Kody and Robyn. Christine will also discuss her opinions on being referred to as Kody's favorite ex-wife. But what made the tell-all even more intriguing was Kody's intentions for a man trip with Christine's husband, David Woolley. The stage was set for yet another highly anticipated Sister Wives tell-all, but fans weren't prepared for the emotional earthquake that Janelle Brown was about to trigger. Season 19 had already been a powder keg of tension, mistrust, and unraveling alliances, but the tell-all promised to be the final spark. From the moment the cameras rolled, the atmosphere in the studio was undeniably tense. The moderator barely finished the introduction before Kody Brown's tone shifted to defensive. Seated with tightly crossed arms and a look of simmering irritation, he began by bemoaning the relentless criticism he'd received from viewers and his former wives for what he called simply loving Robyn. "I'm allowed to love my wife," Kody said sharply, his voice rising. "Why is it wrong that I have a deeper love for Robyn? I'm not hiding it anymore. And if people think that makes me the villain, fine." Christine, who had already started to smile at Kody's opening remarks, let out a short laugh, shaking her head. "I don't think anyone's mad that you love Robyn," she said calmly. "They're upset that you treated the rest of us like we were disposable the minute she came into the picture." Mary, sitting stiffly beside Christine, nodded in agreement, her eyes focused forward. "It's not about Robyn. It's about the lies, the favoritism, the hypocrisy. You wanted us all to believe in this dream of unity, but you had a different dream all along." But it was Janelle who stole the spotlight, not through dramatics, but with her firm, unsparing truth. She had walked into the tell-all with a mission, not to wound, but to finally be heard. When the moderator turned the questions toward her, asking about her current relationship with Kody, Janelle didn't hesitate. "I don't have one," she said bluntly. "And I don't want one. That man chose his path. I chose mine. And I'll never walk back to where he stands now." It was a stunning opening salvo. Kody blinked rapidly, clearly taken aback. "You always play the victim, Janelle," he snapped. "You're always the one suffering when things don't go your way." Janelle's response was swift and cool. "I've never played the victim. I've played the wife, the mother, the believer. I stayed committed to a man who ignored my children, who invalidated my feelings, and who twisted every disagreement into an attack on him. That's not victimhood. That's survival. The moderator asked what many viewers had wondered for years: if Janelle could go back and relive her choice to join the Brown family, would she still marry Kody? I wouldn't, she said, shaking her head slowly. If I had just 1 year with him, I would have walked away. I didn't know him. I knew the version he wanted to be. I regret not getting to know the real man before committing my life to him. Polygamy made it easy to avoid the red flags. We were all too busy juggling kids and schedules to see what was rotting beneath the surface. The room was quiet. Even Kody didn't speak for a moment. His face grew red, a mixture of embarrassment and rage barely concealed under his graying curls. Janelle continued, I don't hate him. I don't hate Robyn either. But let me be very clear, I don't want to be friends with them. I don't want them in my life. There's a difference between forgiveness and forgetting. I've forgiven him for what he's done to me, but I'll never forget how it felt to be left behind. The moderator then asked about the children, prompting Janelle to shift into a more emotional gear. My kids were ignored. Especially after we moved to Flagstaff. Kody started disappearing from their lives. He had time for Robyn's kids, but not for mine. And they noticed. Do you know what it's like to see your child ask why their father doesn't show up anymore? It broke me. She paused, composing herself. But that's why I fought for our share of Coyote Pass. Because my kids deserve stability. They deserve to inherit something from the man who claimed to love all his children equally. This thread led to a montage from recent episodes showing Janelle's fierce determination to get her legal and financial stake in the Coyote Pass property recognized. Viewers had watched her sit across from Kody with spreadsheets, deeds, and legal paperwork, demanding accountability and refusing to be guilt-tripped into surrendering her rights. Janelle's eyes narrowed. I made it about fairness. You made it about control. Part 2 of the tell-all promised even more revelations. The network had teased that Janelle would continue to open up about the reasons behind her deep distrust and dislike of Kody and Robyn. And while Christine's segment, regarding her own post-divorce glow-up and her unexpected title as Kody's favorite ex-wife, was full of biting humor and grace, the real shock came when Kody admitted he had plans for a man trip with Christine's new husband, David Woolley. Janelle let out a loud snort. What are you trying to do, win her back by befriending her husband? You never stop trying to control the narrative, do you? The rest of the tell-all delved into Janelle's emotional healing. She spoke openly about therapy, reclaiming her sense of self, and the importance of modeling strength for her daughters. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and do not miss any update.